good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey Live, and we're back with another reaction. Now, this is a reaction that, not gonna lie, might get a little bit emotional. It's gonna strike a chord with me, just cause y'all see it, TYREEK Hill. The body footage had been released. I saw clips of it. It doesn't look good, so let's watch and see what happens.
Your seatbelt on.
Don't knock on my...
Was there speeding?
No. I'm asking about going.
Move forward.
Wait, so... Okay, I just want to see this. I want to see what happens. Okay, they see. Alright. Pull behind them. Looks like standard stop thus far. Now, I will say, I don't know traffic, but looking at the gears that he had to switch on this bike, it does look like he's going pretty decently fast. So, sorry guys, I'm smacking this stuff. Does look like he's going decently fast. So let's keep that in mind. This is unbiased, but let's keep that in mind. Does look like he's going pretty decently fast for them to catch up to him and have to hit the gas like that.
Was there speeding?
No. I'm asking about going.
Move forward.
That's a nice car.
Yeah, we got him here. 6 o'clock.
I hate that they got the license plate in this now, because Tyreek gonna have to. I mean, everybody knows probably this car down there in Florida. I don't know. I don't live down there, but definitely gonna have to.
Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man. Don't knock on
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Don't knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Knock on my window like that, no.
Alright. I understand the car is expensive, but you can't say that. You can't say that. Still, I mean, I understand it. I understand how I would feel if I worked hard and someone knocked on my window, but that's starting this off very bad.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here.
Don't knock
That
on
way you
my
can
window.
lower it and talk to
Just
you.
get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
Keep it down. Hey! Keep your window down.
Okay. Now, this is the problem, because I just saw this. Him rolling up his window, you know, normally it stops, I keep my window down, unless like I got a call or I like tell the person, like police, hey, may I roll my window up? Just because rolling up your window can make the police feel like they're in danger. It can make them feel like they're in danger. Now, you know, I don't know what could be going on. It's hot in Florida, so I can understand why he rolled his window up. But he should have been like, hey, can I roll my window up? It's hot. Or, hey, can I roll my window up? I'm going to take a phone call. Can I roll my window up? X, that, and the third. But he rolled his window up. 1. 2, when he rolled his window up, you see him putting the seatbelt on. Putting the seatbelt on is a bad... If you have your seatbelt off and the cop pull you over, keep the seatbelt off. Because as soon as you put that seatbelt on, they think you about to... That's what they're instantly going to think. They're going to think you about to jet.
Hey! Keep your window down.
Don't tell me what...
Keep your window down. I'm going to get you out of the car.
There you go.
As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Give me that.
Get out of the car.
Give me that. I'm gonna break that freaking window.
Get out of the car.
Okay, now...
Get out of the car
all
right now.
The first cop, cool. The first cop, I understand. the cop that I just heard from the side said, we'll break that effing window. That sounds to me like a guy who sees the situation being hostile and is choosing to be like, all right, I'm about to take it there. He's about to overstep.
Get out. Get out.
I can tell. Yep. You heard his energy.
What part of blood are you in this town? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting arrested.
Okay, so he was getting on the phone with his manager. He was getting on the phone with his manager.
Damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? Not what you want, but when we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out.
All right.
Too late.
Yep. There it go. There it go right there. This, now, I'm not saying TYREEK Hill is the perfect angel, because he's not. But that cop, that's the one that's got his knee in his back, and is berating him while he's putting him in, he needs to get ripped of his badge instantly. He needs to instantly be ripped of his badge. He does not deserve a badge. He does not. If you're serving and protecting, okay, be like, while you arresting him, be like, hey, this is why I'm arresting you. This is why you didn't have to be like that, this, that, and third. But he's berating him and trying to demasculize him as he's doing that. Yeah, he's a dick. He's a dick.
Yeah, bro, do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
Bro.
And stop crying. Yeah, there it go. That's how this went. This situation was already a high, because TYREEK Hill was trying to get to where he was going. He was trying to do what he was going to do. Cool. This situation went 10 times bad because of that cop. And I guarantee you that cop wanted to say some other choice words that he know he can't say.
You know my window like he's crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Hey, hold on, pull to the side, Joe.
This is already a bad situation, you know.
I just had surgery on my knee. bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I got surgery in your ears when we come here.
See, this cop right here, bro. This cop right here is the problem with police force. He is the bad apple out of this bunch. Causing this to be a bad situation. TYREEK Hill is now communicating, hey, I had surgery on my knee. I can't, don't put me on the ground. I had surgery on my knee. And instead of listening and understanding that he's communicating to you and trying to, protect himself, self-preservation, he said, boy, did you have surgery on your ear? There it go. Right there. That's a bad call.
Back up right now. Back up right now. Get back.
And now they worry.
Tell you go back.
Now they worry.
Go back. Go back.
How far you want me to
Go back. Wait. Pass that card.
Giving you a lawful command, you need to step down.
You want to be in handcuffs too? All right, then back up. We're not playing this game here, man.
Well, I just want to know
What game?
It's not your business.
It is his business.
It's not your business. Keep going back.
See?
Hey, get back in your car before you get a ticket. Get back in your car and leave. You gotta go before you get a ticket.
I'm not driving.
Who's the driver?
This is my car.
All right, move.
All right, I'll take that.
You gotta move right now.
Time out. Now, we're crossing into the territory of laws. So, because I pay attention in social study class growing up, and I like to know my laws. I like to know my rights. They have the right to stop due to the First Amendment. They can stop right there. They can pull on the side of the road as long as they are not obstructing the police conducting their business, which they are not at this point. They're not obstructing. Ain't nobody came over. Hey, y'all stop. Ain't nobody doing nothing. All they are doing is looking and observing what is happening to this black man. So they have all the right in the world. So you can't tell them to leave. You can't tell them to do any of that because they're not obstructing your business at all. Calais Campbell, that might be a family member. So saying it's none of your business does not count. That does not suit what is going on in that situation. Now, if you ask him, sir, is this your brother, ex, whatever it may be, if he says no, then he can say, hey, you're not immediate family, I need you to leave, or I need you to step back into an area where you're not obstructing us conducting our police business. So
let me have your license. You get a ticket too.
And he ain't gotta give you nothing.
Let me have your license.
I'm leaving.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Sir, what's going on?
Your license right now.
So now
You're not
cops,
gonna give me your license. You're not gonna give me your license.
I'm leaving.
Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Sir, you want
Hey, your license right now.
I'm leaving.
Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now.
He just told me to.
Your license right now.
See?
You're dealing with me now.
Sir.
Your license right now.
no.
We're not playing this game here, man.
What game? What game do y'all think we're playing? Y'all have 5 cops, and people are coming to support that black man. See, here we go.
What's the thing going, man? My license in my bag. Let me get
All
my
right,
bag.
go get your license.
Get my bag, man.
Close that door.
And I think, look, big point as well. They're not obstructing traffic either. Because look where they're pulled over. That lane that they're pulled over into is coming to an end anyway. So they're not in the lane that's going through traffic. So they're not obstructing traffic either. So, just saying, they're not obstructing traffic. They're not obstructing the police conducting their business. So why is he giving you his license? Because technically, he shouldn't be giving you his license. He really shouldn't. There's no need for this man to be giving up his license. So what? So he's about to write him a ticket for what? That's the question I really got. What ticket's gonna come about?
Pause.
And he's saying don't leave me. He's saying don't leave me, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna get, hey. Hey.
Why is he acting up like that?
Why is he acting up like that? Y'all just forced him on the.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Oh, yep. Got him. A big thing that I have been seeing on Twitter is a lot of y'all have been giving the police the deniability of knowing what situation they was in, aka knowing that is TYREEK Hill, knowing that is Calais Campbell, and knowing that is Tyson. I forget the other player's name in the other car. That's been the deniability on the web for the past day or two since this done happened. What they just said blocks all that away. Because he just said, and I quote, that's the star player. That's TYREEK. He just said that. So they know what situation they're in now. So we're about to see how they conduct themselves because these aren't normal people. Should they get treated any different? No. But we already saw how they treated normal people. Let's see if they fix their attitude a little bit. Let's see. I'm very interested in this.
I'm not gonna tell you to leave. I'm gonna give you one more time.
No, time out. Cause y'all told him he needs to just stay back at his car. You can't tell him to leave now. You can't tell him to leave. Again, he's not obstructing any type of business. Any type of business. So it is his civilian Right, he has that right as a civilian because y'all not on private property. Y'all are on public property. And if y'all are on private property, aka the stadium, guess what? He still has a right more to be there than you. Because guess what? He's a player of that team. So, no, you can't tell him to leave now.
If you listen to me,
Get in your car and leave.
listen,
Avoid this. Get in your car and leave.
I'm giving you an order. One more time.
Get in your car and
You
leave.
can't tell him to
I'm giving
leave.
you an order to get out of here. Hey, check it out right here. I told you, leave. Nope, too late. Nope, too late. I told you. I'll move the car. I got you.
And you're leaving for
Move the
what?
car, sir.
Why do
Please,
he?
please move the car.
Why must he leave? Give an explanation. Why must he leave?
Hey, what's the reference? Huh?
What's the reference? Reckless.
Yeah, careless because you were speeding too fast.
All off of speeding. All off of speeding. Wow.
Nobody holding him, but you holding me. You see that? Look, turn around, look. Hey, baby, grab him.
All off of speeding.
Hey, yo, hey. This is look, your job is to serve and protect, right? You're doing a horrible job of protecting right now, bro. I told you I'm not gonna run nowhere. For what? What am I gonna? That's what we're gonna make us
Hey,
better.
hey. They found out that he was TYREEK Hill. They was like, yeah, we can't let you stay up. You might run. You might run and we cook. It's not funny, but it's funny he said he gotta tell him, hey, look, I'm not running, bro. That's crazy. Multi-arm monster.
So to get out of the car, he didn't get out of the car.
You had no. See, the thing about it is you had no record of saying he didn't get out the car because it was snatched him out. You asked him to get out the car 3 times within a 30-second span and snatched him out of the car within a 1 minute span.
Donnie, ask him why you use the car.
Look, if I sit up, sir, my knees are bent like this. I got tendonitis in my knees.
Again, he's asking them, hey, can I sit up? He's asking, hey, can I, get out of this situation?
Who's?
Again, we see how they're at. Serve and protect, right? The thing about it is, now they're kind of playing dumb. They're, or at least the one who do know who he is not speaking up loud enough.
Hey, I'm not gonna catch a cheetah. Hey, stay right there. Pull your camera. Pull your camera. Thank you, guys. They're arrested. Hey, thank you. They're still sitting around, bro.
Now I think Tyreek's doing too much. He's talking. Tyreek needs to just be quiet, let it run its course. communicate with Calais and communicate. Like, don't communicate with cops. Because you're making them more mad because they obviously know what they're doing is wrong. But the fact that there's so many eyes on it, they're getting more and more irritated because they know they're not getting away with this.
So when he pulls up, I get to his window, I knock on the window. Don't knock on my window like that. So I ask for a license.
No, CP was raising your hand. Okay.
He gives me the license. Then he raises the window. I knock on the window again. Keep your window down.
Okay.
Keep your window down. I'm like, you know what? At this point, get out of the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you out of the car. So he's refusing to get out of the car. That's when
Nope.
Donnie.
That's a lie. He didn't refuse to get out of the car. That's a lie. Y'all asked him in the 30-second span and expected him to get out the car faster than y'all wanted him to. He didn't get out the car as fast as you wanted him to. He got out the car.
Okay. But, okay.
I'm just being a black man, that's it. I'm just being black in America, bro.
See? And they want to say, come on, man, but... And I'm going to be honest. I don't think this is a race thing. I think this is a situation, and as sad as it is, this is a situation where you have unfit men in powers of position. And when I say unfit, I mean unfit mentally and I mean unfit physically. Because they're intimidated purely because they are more physically imposing than them. I don't think this is a race thing. Race plays a part in it because genetically we look the way that we look because we are black, and genetically we do get more muscle mass and look a certain way. But I think this is an athlete versus non-athlete thing. And I think policemen as a whole should take it more serious to be more physically astute, because a lot of these policemen are fearful and scared because they're not physically astute. That's purely the situation. They saw a man that was, when they pulled him out the car, they said, okay, we can handle you. They saw Calais Campbell 6'8". They said, oh no. They saw the other guy 6 foot something. They said, oh no. They said, y'all need to leave because now we are scared.
Come on, man.
And that comes from not being physically astute yourself.
This is coach.
You done fucked my whole day up for that one.
All right, they cut the giving him a ticket. Now, I am glad though, because you do have some good cops there. The cop that came in, this one right here, I like what he's doing. He's trying to figure out all sides of the story. He's talking to TYREEK. He's talking to his police officers. He's trying to understand what's going on. He's probably a high-ranking officer. He's probably their sergeant. So that's what you're supposed to be doing in this situation.
Whose phone was this?
What?
Whose phone was this?
Huh?
Whose phone was this?
Is that? Hold on, let me see.
They took his phone too.
Yeah, that's his.
That's him?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, keep moving. Keep moving. Harder. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep moving.
It's sitting in. At this moment, it's sitting in what they are doing. The sergeant that came around, he's listening to all parties.
The ticket's already done.
I'm gonna do it now.
Get him going.
Look, and that's a good cop coming in and saying, y'all have made a mess. That y'all. He came in and he realized y'all done made a mess. So what I need you to do is I need you to write these tickets, get them out of here, so that we can handle what we need to handle internally now. because y'all done made a mess. The sergeant came, he heard all sides of the story, and mentally, he's probably thinking to himself, this is A, a law case, and B, the 4 of y'all that was here on the first one, one of y'all losing y'all jobs because y'all handled this in a situation. Now, don't get me wrong. TYREEK was hostile. I still want y'all to know that. TYREEK was hostile at the beginning. But his hostility does not accredit and allow for them to do what they did to him as far as slamming him on the pavement and then him letting them know of a medical situation and them still placing him on the ground, making him sit down. Because guess what? You want to know another situation that a black man said he had a medical situation and it wasn't listened to? George Floyd, my fault. Same situation. He said, hey, I can't breathe. I have trouble breathing. No one listened. He ended up dead. Rest in peace, George Floyd. I'm not saying that this is the same situation. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is this is poorly handled by the policeman and poorly handled by TYREEK. But policemen, their job is to serve and protect. So they are supposed to be minimizing this situation. And you know what's funny about this whole
That's what's
situation?
getting the careless driving and the seatbelt.
Okay, perfect. So you don't want to go with the reckless?
No.
The reason? Okay, question.
Now that the body cam is going to show, he wasn't recklessly driving. TYREEK wasn't recklessly driving. Now, depending on the speed, they can trump it up to that, but he wasn't recklessly driving. I didn't see nothing that showed, and look, shook his hand like a man. That's all we're gonna watch. But that's crazy. That's crazy. TYREEK Hill shaking their hand at the end was I like saying that because he understood where he was. I feel like he understood where he was wrong, and he tried to shake their hand as man at the end. But at the end of the day, this shouldn't happen, and this could have got worse. This was, sadly, in this situation, this was low-key best case scenario. Because if TYREEK was not who he was, he would have first off went to jail and probably spent time in jail cell. Second off, who knows what would have happened from the hostility that those cops were showing. And that one cop that was put on administration leave, you know which one it was. And he probably will get his badge taken. He should get his badge taken. I don't wish no man to lose his job. I never wish a man to lose his livelihood and lose the way to take care of his kids. I never wish that on a man. But however, in this situation, the way he conducted himself, the way he laid hands and berated TYREEK Hill, there's no place for that in the police force. It shouldn't be no place for that in the police force. Now, I'm not going to say this is a black and white thing. I'm not going to say this. I believe that, again, these men was not physically astute and did not have that self-confidence in themselves to handle a situation. Therefore, they felt inferior. Therefore, they felt scared. Y'all can let me know how y'all felt down below. Hey, this is the reaction. This is my opinions on this. Purely my opinions. But, hey, we just gotta be better as all people, man. Peace and blessings to all. If you have made it this far, subscribe, like, comment down below. And it's your boy Trey Live, and I'm out. Peace.